So welcome back again to Senior Studios by Aspirations Education. As you all know, at Aspirations Education, our mission is to become the fountain of inspiration to realize your aspirations. So we are going to start another amazing session with another amazing university representative. So today we are honored to have with us Mr. Roshan KJM, who is the Senior Regional Manager for South Asia representing University of Western Australia. Mr. Roshan, we warmly welcome you to Aspirations Education.
Thank you very much.
Yes. So to start off this discussion, Mr. Roshan, we know when it comes to Australia, there are so many states that our students can go for their higher education. It can be Melbourne, it can be Sydney, whatnot. But out of all these areas, we know Perth has become one of the best choices for an international student if they are looking at their higher education options. Shall we talk about why someone should select Perth as their study destination?
Thank you. That's a great question. So, Perth is based out of the state of Western Australia. So, Perth is the closest city to South Asia, precisely Colombo. It's also called as the gateway to Asia, Africa, Middle East, or Europe. Perth has got a lot of advantages. Number one, Perth is affordable. Anyone who's an international student who is studying in Perth will be able to get about 40% discount on public transport. There are a lot happening in Perth, making it more affordable for international students. And as I mentioned earlier, with regards to the proximity to South Asia, the time difference is just 2.5 hours. And it's also called as the sunniest capital of Australia. And with the Perth, it's also, so there's usually a question, when it comes to studying in Australia, why Perth and why not probably for the likes of Sydney and Melbourne. About 30% of the ASX companies are headquartered in Perth. 6 out of 10 energy companies are also based in Perth. So Perth has got the best of opportunities for an international student.
All right. So from what you have just mentioned, what I understood is like upon the completion of the degree program for any student, it can be domestic or like international, despite whether you're an international student or domestic, you will be able to find a job opportunity because the ROI of the education will be finding a proper job at the end of the day. By telling that, shall we talk about the University of Western Australia? What sort of faculties, the degree programs available at University of Western Australia for the international students?
Yes, so the University of Western Australia offers undergraduate, postgraduate, research and PhD programs, and we cover a range of areas that starts from business, sciences, engineering, arts, and there are a lot of niche areas. For example, architecture is one of those areas that's doing very well at the moment. Anything to do with built environment has got a lot of opportunities in the whole of Australia. And at UWA, we offer architecture, we do cover landscape, we do building information modeling. There are a lot of specializations on offer. So the reason why I mention all of that is UWA offers programs that are specialized, be it data science or artificial intelligence, or if you go to the engineering side, it's not just the usual mechanical, civil, environmental. We also cover renewable and future energy. So these are some of the popular programs, but there are a lot of areas that students can actually specialize in. And if you, going back to the first question, you were asking about what do we do to offer the best for our international students. Apart from all these courses, there's a lot that we have invested in the career services. We call it the Uni Hub or the career services at the University of Western Australia, wherein there are a lot of support available for students, be it the work integrated learning, the internships, or anything to do with their postgraduate employment opportunities. We use this term called work integrated learning, which is nothing but putting into practice what a student learns, and in most cases they'll be able to carry credits back to the program as well.
Amazing. So when we are talking about University of Western Australia, do you all know that they are one of the group of 8 the most prestigious universities in Australia? What does this mean for the international students?
Well, that's very interesting because University of Western Australia is also a group of 8 university, and a group of 8s are known for their research and ranking. For a layman's understanding, it's one of the premium offerings when it comes to the international education in Australia. We are ranked top 100 as well, to be precise, 77th at the moment as per QS World Rankings. And what a student would get is not just affordable education. It's also about top quality or premium education at a group of 8 university. UWA also excels as a group of 8 university in the industry connect space as well. We've got multiple industry partnerships, and the reason why we focus on industry partnerships is to get the best opportunities for our students. I can name a few organizations that we are associated. We are associated with organizations such as BHP, Deloitte, Shell Petroleum. We are also associated with KPMG, etc. There are a lot of names that are very, very popular in the industry space. And apart from quality education, apart from the rankings and research, we also offer a lot of these, work integrated learning and other opportunities, because the biggest win for a student is the success when it comes to finding a good job opportunity apart from the quality education. So that's something that we are really excelling in.
Amazing. So that's how it looks like being a part of one of the group of 8 universities in Australia, the most prestigious universities in Australia. You mentioned something about work integrated learning. I'm a little bit curious to know about this, because we know once a student is graduated, we need to make sure they are future ready, they are career ready, they have the capabilities and the capacities to cater to the industry requirements. So how University of Western Australia addressed this requirement through work integrated learning?
So basically, work integrated learning, I can give you an example to make it very simple. Work integrated learning is nothing but an internship. I can give you an example of the Masters of Engineering or the Bachelors of Engineering program. With this particular program, we have a compulsory 12 weeks internship program, and this is because of the Engineers Australia accreditation. So work integrated learning is nothing but connecting the student with the industry and also putting something into a professional practice. And most cases they'll be able to carry credits back to the program that they are studying. So that in simple terms. And if you ask how many programs that we do, there are plenty of options available. Students who are pursuing Master of Business Analytics, to name a few courses, Business Analytics, we do it alongside with the engineering, of course, compulsory, with Masters of IT, Business Analytics, Business Information and Logistics. So there are plenty of programs available with the capstone project or the work integrated learning option for students to be able to career ready.
Amazing. So work integrated learning, make sure that upon completion of your degree, you are going to the industry with having experiences in your profile. Am I correct?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So we know we are talking about the international students. So if a Sri Lankan student wants to go to University of Western Australia and start their studies, what sort of support services available within the university to help them to cope up with their studies?
Absolutely. So it all starts with the arrival services for a student. We are also coming up with the airport arrival services soon for the intake commencing in 2026. Apart from that, the orientation is the first stop for a student to understand the support systems that are available in the university. So be it their healthcare, or be it the initial transition, enrolling of the units, understanding how a classroom will function, and all of those will be covered during the orientation. So while they are studying, they will be able to be associated with the clubs and societies, and learning is very important, but at the same time it's also very important that they are experiencing the international students' life. They could be excelling in sports, they could be excelling in a range of other areas. So all that is completely taken care by the university. And of course, we spoke a lot about the career services. So be it career services, or if they want to be an active part with the clubs and societies, or if they need any support with the learning, the mentorship program is available. And then if they need careers, the career services or the uni hub is available. So we have a lot happening at the university, and to be very honest with you, we're really excited to have the students on board for 2026.
Fantastic. So you were talking about the extracurricular activities within the university. We know now when international students are applying for the universities, there are students with academic achievements who has excelled in their A levels or maybe O levels or the foundations that they have done. What sort of recognition that you all are giving for the students? Shall we talk about the scholarships available at University of Western Australia for the international students?
Oh, absolutely. So, we spoke about affordability. So, every student who's applying to study will be able to get a Global Excellence Scholarship, which is calculated based on the academics. So, if you're talking about an A-level student, right now we're talking about the likes of A stars or A's or B's. Scholarships ranging from AUD 6,000 per year is available, and it goes all the way up to AUD $12,000 a year. Or if you're a postgraduate student, we offer scholarships again ranging from AUD 6,000 to all the way up to AUD $12,000 a year. And again, for post graduation, there is an assessment based on the academic excellence, and all that you have to do is contact aspirations, who will be more than happy to help you. We do not require a separate application for the scholarship, it's automatic, but your counselors in aspirations would be able to help you to apply and also to take you through the process.
How many intakes are available for the international students for University of Western Australia?
At the moment, it's February and July.
Fantastic. What would be the last message that you would like to give to the international students, the prospective international students from Sri Lanka who wishes to go to University of Western Australia?
Well, I would say it's never late now. If you are an aspiring student, if you have your dreams to study in Australia, there are plenty of options in Australia, plenty of opportunities in Australia. And if you want to go to study in Perth, in Western Australia, at the University of Western Australia, what I would recommend is reach out to Aspirations. A counselor here will be more than happy to assist you with the process. They're very experienced. All that you have to do is carry your documents and your dreams to the office, and they'll be more than happy to assist you. The intakes are all open in 2026, and we look forward to have you at the university.
All that you have to carry is your certificates and your dreams in your coming to Aspirations, just like Mr. Roshan said. So we have come to the end of today's discussion. I'm pretty sure that this will be really helpful for the students who are watching us to decide what exact university that they have to select for their international education. So with that being said, we are going to wind up the session for today. Don't forget to keep in touch with us because we are in the process of come back to you with more insightful sessions just like this. So thank you very much, Mr. Roshan, for being with us today and sharing your insights with our students. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let us wind up the session for today. Aspirations Education, the fountain of inspiration to realize your aspirations.